Rocketman, the new movie by Dexter Fletcher, and it stars Taron Egerton, Richard Madden, Jamie Bell, and Bryce Dallas Howard. And basically, the film is about Elton John, the legendary musician. And basically, this film is about his upbringing, his childhood, what inspired him to go into music, his great rising career as a musician, and his big downfall that all leads to the person he is today. Dexter Fletcher helmed this movie Eddie the Eagle a few years ago, also with Taron Egerton, and this movie was such a huge surprise. Like, I watched it on Netflix, I was like, wow, it's a really great, like, motivational movie. I really loved that movie. So when I heard he was making an Elton John biopic, I was really excited. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Elton John. I'm kind of bandwagoning this movie, but I was interested from him. And you got Taron Egerton, such a great young actor. And that basically sold me on Rocketman. And I heard all the amazing reviews. Today, a month later, I finally went to see Rocketman. What did I think about this movie? Well, it's a really damn good movie. The thing about a lot of musical biopics is that they are, let's be honest, they kind of just glamorize the life of the artist. Take Bohemian Rhapsody, that's an okay movie, but they really much glamorize the life of Queen in that movie. But honestly, I'm telling you, from the opening scene alone of Rocketman, they very much give a very honest and raw depiction of Elton John. Like, they are not afraid to show what he has went through, what he did that he led to his downfall, and how he acted in front of people. It's a very raw thing, and you may think, oh, Elton's a dick by doing this. Like, why would he want to do this? I think he understood that by showing this, it leads to his rising, how he's today, how he's this happy person now, and how everything he went through and everything. It's very honest and raw. Because of this, we really get to know Elton as a character. We really get to see where he came from, how he feels. How does fame affect him? Does he feel loved in front of people? Does being gay like make his life better or a little bit easier or harder? All these are answered in Rocketman, and it hits you very hard. All this stuff makes it a far more compelling and far more riveting movie because you actually care. Like, I was really invested in the conversation that Elton had because I really was invested in him as a character, despite the fact he can come off as a dick sometimes. And that's the brilliant thing about this movie. Certain characters, like Elton's managers, who play with Richard Madden, will be like, yo, like say some really mean stuff. And you may think, yeah, they're mean, but at the same time, Elton does some very mean stuff. So you're like, okay, I can get what they mean. That's what I mean. It's not one-sided. It's a very two-sided thing. And I really like this about movie. And yes, this movie is sad in its core. Like, it's very depressing. But it's not just a sad movie. This movie celebrates the life of Elton John. He celebrates his sheer audacity and talent and just how good he was on stage. And all this is celebrated in this movie, and all this is mixed together to make a very great biopic. And all this made this much better by the performances. First off is Taron Egerton, who's amazing in this movie. Like, let me tell you, he was amazing as Eggsy from Kingsman, but he loses himself in his role as Elton John. Like, I didn't see Taron Egerton, I saw Elton John on screen. He really embodies the character from beginning to end, and he does all of his singing. It sounds amazing. Jamie Bell plays Elton's best friend, and he also does a very good job. Like, he very much carries a lot of the movie alongside Taron Egerton, and he plays such a great supporting role. And Richard Madden is amazing in this movie also. Like, he really sells it as this kind of villain type manager, and he's such a douchebag in this movie, but he really sells the damn role, and he does such a good job of it. And this film comes to life because of Dexter Fletcher as a director, who does such an awe-inspiring job making this movie his own. Like, he has this surrealist vision in the movie, the way he makes his musical numbers, the way he directs everything, the way he frames everything, the way he shows everything. It's just beautiful, the way he directs it, and it really shows in the film's musical numbers, which are spectacular. Like, they're so good, the choreography is amazing, and just one scene in particular that's all done in one take, and it blew me away. It looked absolutely spectacular, and it comes from a vision of one mind, and Dexter Fletcher just blew me away with his direction. My only real problem with Rocketman is that the pacing at times is a little bit slow. Like, in the second act, it's like a 10-minute stretch where I felt like it was a little bit dragging. And oddly enough, it's the part of the biopics where it's about the rise of the artist. Like, I felt like that was the weakest part of the movie. It's a little bit cliched, but I'm more thankful that the downfall aspect, as odd as it sounds, was the main compartment, because that was the part I was really invested in. But the rise, I felt like that the 10-minute stretch was a little bit, it dragged at times. And there was a lot of musical numbers in the movie, and at times, there's a couple plays where I'm like, okay, the placement of that musical number is very weird. Like, you could have not gone to a number here, but overall, Rocketman's a great movie. I'm gonna give Rocketman an 8 out of 10. It's a great, raw, and honest biopic on Elton John. It's very raw while celebrating the life and achievement that Elton John has made. I really like this movie. If you like musicals, if you like biopics, check this movie out. It's really great, and I really hope it becomes a player at this year's Oscars. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell for alerts and brand new videos. Comment below, tell me guys thought of the video so you can encourage me to make way more videos in the future. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.